chains. Ow. Caught up in my, put your head on backwards, then skate off after, engage in laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting dappy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My rivers rapping, my fingers splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches and sip some and kiss the dragon.
I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard, somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of beer.
Too many buttons, not enough. These fucking the spot is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles. Not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels. Don't even mumble.
I'm back to ballin', I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene and the queen playing Pastor Troy. Ready turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil. That's turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it. Hung the phone up on Say Tony, want a song with me. Hotter than Mississippi, the summer of the 1950s. In a van full of some white. Get pulled over for swerving like hi, officer. When he asked me why I was swerving, I'm officer.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
Got a mansion, a condo, a cabin. I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the Star-Spangled Banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern. I ring your Saturn. I your madam, she get and I shake the ladder. I make her take her and gather and calculate the data. I listen up for the snakes or the baby rattle. I play the shadows, don't play no games. I straight get at them. I'm on a all day like it's my favorite album.
I play the salmon, the Cayman Islands dancer. If I don't get the car first, I have a temper tantrum. I innovative, I demonstrated this, played it. I don't care if you owe me it, you need to pay me. I kiss your lady, then kiss the baby. Get situated, get keys off table and leave her. I really made it, get it made. Won't wrestle, cause I spatula all you action figures.
Tiny like a spider on a spud web. I got some on my thumbnail. I feed it to my girls. They say, yeah.
I'm doing this for what else. When I go, I'ma leave for the belt. I told you did like a chef. I want a Ferrari in yellow, just so I can match all my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got more balls than a penitentiary. I got to hang several inches.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
all the way to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
Everybody, I'm learning.
Zone situation coming here for the defense. Let's see what they can do to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Watch the run, watch the
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Automatic first down.
All right, the defense with their backs against the wall here in the red zone. Let's see how this thing plays out. Again, Peterson looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Here's the option. Now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford's lost it. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. First and goal at the 5. On first and goal, Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it. So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here again is McKinnon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10. And in this case, they did it really successfully.
Be interesting to see now. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. First and second down. Now it's third down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop? And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
He completes it to Bryant. Touchdown, L.A. Martavis Bryant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are in for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize. And
see this thing play out here. Big 3rd down situation. Can they prevent them from getting to the marker? And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Offense.
On 3rd down, Bradford. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Let's face it.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will... Here we go now. A big 3rd down situation. What can this defense do? What will they do to try to get this to 4th down? The one running back is Gurley. Gone. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now. Unit out on the field. They've got a chance here to convert for 3. And Zerline pulled it. Zerline pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a good job on 1st and 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop? Play action now. Bradford letting one go deep for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. All right, let's see this thing play out here. Big 3rd down situation. Can they prevent them from getting to the marker? Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time. They come out here in the eye. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Here we go now. A big 3rd down situation. What can this defense do? What will they do to try to get this to 4th down? Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And this is going to be incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver. So on now is Greg Zerline in a pressure situation. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Zerline's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here. Game on the line. This is when these guys make their money. Can the defense get the stop? Let's find out. One receiver left, three to the right. From the gun, Bradford. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. On 1st and 10, Bradford over the middle. He's got Treadwell. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Bradford. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 3rd and short. And if the defense can hold here, this ball game is over.
And they're thinking more than just holding. They're thinking about a takeaway to finish things off.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Running for it. Here's Peterson. Look at the spin. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. He's back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Now McKinnon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will tie this game here. It's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Back to throw, gone. They've got work to do, but they do. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emerson Griffin in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Well,
about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Now gone. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Gone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Now it's gone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. This to advance to the divisional round. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and that changes everything here in OT. Well, I have to tell this, overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. They go play action here on first down. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. Ian Williams with a tackle.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They run again with Peterson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Vikings. And with that last play, and now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll be left with 2 remaining here in this overtime session. And now a first down following that long gain. First down, Bradford. And this with a Treadwell complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Back to the ground, Peterson. And he's going to score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on in the playoff.
No rest.
If you try to shut us down, we'll shut
show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
Y'all never played fair, so tell me why now should we care? Queen B told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build that? Do we own that? We even in the studios running playback. Shout out to Airman Sally, the young guards, to all the G's like us. Yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. You wouldn't need it if you knew what we overcome. Do you know? But they ain't stopping nothing. Me and my girls on top, straight stunting. And we abide by a real strict code. Hands off my ex and homies over.
If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
We play, I wait, I'd rather be me. Do work, all day, we don't see defeat. Can we fly that? Can we buy that? We even run a full court, big ass stack. Shout out to Maya Moore, the young guard, to all the girls like us, yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. So proud of that we overcome. Do you know? We bow down to nothing. I want to hail out all my day ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun, but the party don't stop till we staring down the sun.
Try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
Kick it! Kick it!
If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
Do some crazy. I wanna live like it's Mardi Gras and go jump with my whole squad and don't need no R&R. To regular life, I say I was. Hey, living life in the fast lane. Million pain, only beat. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tap, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid, doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common, we just wanna have fun. Hey, do what you wanna do. I think I'm gonna do something crazy. Come by, bring a rack, new grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map, you don't need a nap, you don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me, one thing, good vibes only. I just tap, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid, doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common, we just wanna have fun. Hey, do what you wanna do. We about to do it. We about to do it. Do something crazy.
Down. Do something crazy.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.